Have you ever wondered how to make a great movie? And do we need to follow the rules of cinematography grammar like the angles, the composition, or the camera movement? And what happens if the director is breaking those methods? Yasujiro Ozu, a famous Japanese director who disregarded the established rules of cinema and created a visual language all his own, and this video essay will examine three visual styles in his films include tatami shot, pillow shot, frame, and line.
Yasujiro has invented a tatami shot and it has become a signature style shot of Ozu. The special thing about the technique is the camera was set up in a low position from the ground. Also arranged the camera at the head of a person who's sitting on a tatami mat, and the camera is not moving too much, it stays still all the time. Also prefer to use a slightly distorted 50mm lens in order to bring a real emotional for the audience.
服部さんどう思
どうって？
う？服部だよ。
いい方で。
As also said that this technique will bring a closely look to the audience about the Japanese daily life as well as their culture. In tatami shot, also did not overlook any emotional for the character. He arranged the camera to catch every character movement. In order for the audience to follow the plot story, also shoot the first character to be looking left on the main screen and then shoot the other character to be looking at the right. This makes the audience can understand the conversation among the characters.
On the other hand, Yasujiro Ozu was also acknowledged as a master of the pillow shots, and it's really just a cutaway still lifes to an object. In a scene of pillow shots, it's similarly random shot about landscapes, signboard, architectural details, and usually held for several seconds with just around 4 to 10 seconds of everyday life and images of mundane things. And it can be at the start or during the scenes. And this technique stands right at the border between the narrative and non-narrative cinema. In the purpose of functional, these scenes to show where the next scene will take place by using furnitures and natural scenes in quick shots for the transition, but in artistic purpose is to provide the audience with the moment of personal reflections. Also, the scenes of pillow shots inject a sense of calm and serenity. So that is the kind of emotion that Ozu wants to deliver for the audience and contribute to the elegant and stately pacing of his movies.
Ozu used frame inside frame to shape the space in the depth. He used hallways, doors, windows, houses, and even the nature. Further, frame within frame is used to simplify the different world beyond both sides of the frame. For example, in this scene, the way Ozu states the compositions, movements, the umbrella red color, and the rain placed as a wall to divide the space, all adding to reflect the isolations, loneliness, and how separate they are despite the fact that they belong together. The way he shot the dialogue scenes is very unique. Instead of conventional method like over shoulder, the characters talk face to face, or even they in a one frame, there's invisible line not to be lost between them. In Ozu film, the character looks straight at the camera. He used the whole room while the other director would use only half. This gives us the space that humans live in rather than the space defined by a camera. Sometimes they sit them side by side which led up to believe the characters are supposed to be in a harmony than confrontations. Ozu also knows as a painter. He draws his frame by using different lines to create the depth and highlight the subject in the frame. He frequently used the railway line to reflect the basic struggle that we all face in life, the circle of birth and death, the transitions from childhood to adulthood, and the tensions between the traditions and modernity. By all of these elements, he draws a magnificent picture in his every single frame.